Hello friends, welcome to Mark Travel channel. Today we are going to work on a 2005 Lexus ES330. The front and the back brake pad, we'll change the brake pad. The rotor seems okay. So first thing first is to chalk the wheels. Okay. Also lift the, if you have an impact wrench, you can lift the car up front now, and always use a double safety. I'm going to put the my jack stand underneath as well. Okay, this is the key to the special socket. Okay, and then use a 21mm wrench or impact wrench, or no matter it's 3/8 or half-inch drive, just loosen the nut. Okay. Now, if you don't have an impact wrench, impact driver, you have to loosen the bolt before you lift the car up. Okay. Now let's get started. Okay, for safety, put the tire underneath the wheel. Okay. Now let's examine it. Okay, we have about 1/3 of the brake pad left. Okay. Now we're going to work from the front. Going to turn the wheel. Let's see. Turn the wheel a little bit. Okay. And expose this. Believe is 13mm. We'll loosen this 13mm. Take the caliper off, and then this brake pad will be easily visible. Okay. Okay, it's a 14mm. Two bolts. Let's loosen it. Right at the bottom. Okay. I break it. I'm going to use ratchet. You know, get yourself a ratchet, because this will save you tons of time. Before you take it out, let's see if we can push, wiggle, swing this caliper a little bit, so loosen it up. Okay. Now you can take it out. Now before take it out, you want to get a bungee. Okay. Get a bungee to hold it, save the strain. and you want the weight is right on the brake line. Okay, so you see we exposed the brake pad already, right? It's from now on it's very easy. You take this apart, and then you have two clips. All right, bottom and top. What we will do is we take the pad off, and get this new pad. We need to compare, see if the new pad comes same as the old pad. Okay. Okay. Not quite same. The old pad has a clip on the top, so we're going to transfer that, okay, to the new pad. Other than that, they are the same size. Yeah, they're the same size. Okay. Now you want to take enough picture, or you want to video this in case you forgot the orientation, the location of things. Okay, it's always a good practice to take video and pictures. The new one comes with the clip, so we don't need the transfer. Now it's time to take off the two clips from up and bottom, and then do a good cleaning. Let's compare the new and the old clips. There's slight difference. See, there's this longer tab on the outside. The old one doesn't have. I don't think it will be a problem. Same for the lower one. Let's try and see. But before do that, we do a good cleaning. Use wire brush. Okay. Okay, the clips are on now. Before you put the pad back on the clip, it's a good practice to use some of the put a little bit of grease. You don't need to put too much, okay, on those contacting points, you know, from here, this corner, and a little bit on the back. Just to prevent the squeaking noise. Okay, a little bit of grease will be okay. Yep. You know, this is the easy job, so no rush. Take your time. Yeah, it is slide in. This side as well. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Now, what do? We have to push the piston all the way to the back. You can see the piston is not completely in the maximum position yet. Okay, so we are going to do so. Okay, we are going to show you the tool I'm going to use. Okay, you can lean there. let me get the tool. There are two types. One is the ratchet type and more fancy. The other is this type you will use a hand. You know, put you will use it, but you need something. Probably you can use the pad, put it right here, okay, and to push against it. Now, since I have this tool, I'm going to use this tool. Let's see what's the direction to go. Okay, I push it all the ways. Not that user friendly. Okay, you have to hold this centerpiece to loosen it. Okay. Now you push all the way in. It's a good practice to check the brake fluid to make sure that it's not overflow. Okay, if it's overflow, you have to suck some out. It's a good practice to watch that. So we're going to replace all four brake pads, so you gain some displacement, and that will push the brake oil into the reservoir. So be careful with that. Okay. Now we can put the caliper back. Yeah. Okay. Get the bolt. Okay. So you see that this bolt is on top of the caliper bracket bolt. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, always use your hand to get the bolt started first, because you don't want to scrape it. Otherwise, you will have some challenge to buy a new bolt. Okay. Now we can talk to spec. I'll put the spec in the video, okay? Then basically this side is done. Let me get my brake bar. You want to make yourself comfortable to do the job, okay? Okay. Now is to put the wheels back in a reverse order. You got the idea. So the front brake pad basically is done. Okay. And then let me finish the other side. Then we can move to the back. Okay. Okay, this is the back of it. It's similar, but slightly different in the way that also a single piston, not a dual piston. And this bolt is a 17mm bolt. You just loosen this. After you take the bolt out, you are able to pivot, pull this caliper up, and that will expose your brake pad. You may want to use a screwdriver, slightly ply on it to loosen and squeeze the piston a little bit. Okay, same step. Already loosen this bolt. This is kind of a bolt with a pin kind of setup. Should be able to flip it. Okay, now we're going to press that guy in. Let's see if this one will work. Okay, this tool will work. Again, don't forget to, okay, I pressed in. Don't forget to check the reservoir, okay? My reservoir almost full. So take a look at, okay. So same kind of setup. There's a clip on the top. Okay. We double check. There's enough clip. And we see if the old pad and the new pad, they are same. Should be the same. See? They're same. Okay. Okay, we compare the two clips. They're the same. The new one did not come with this upper clip. We'll transfer from the old one to the new one. I'm going to install it. So double check. Yeah, this one went in okay. The reason is those clip, those tab, you probably need to bend a little bit. Okay. In this case, we need to bend this tab a little bit. Let's see. Okay. It went in nice. Yeah. The upper piece. Alright. I'm seeing we need to bend this tab a little bit. Alright. Don't forget to put grease on. Okay. Now it's time to put brake pad on. Now no rush, okay? Because when you rush, always something good to happen. Okay, so when very good. Release. Okay. I already test drive the front. It was very good. So the quality of the old brake pad is not that good. Alright, so you see you can swing back. It's very simple. We want to clean this guy a little bit, and then put it back. Put a little bit of grease on, okay? Don't need much. Okay. This bolt also works as a slider pin, so make sure it's lined up. Because the angle, you want to make yourself comfortable. No. You might struggle. So you may struggle a little bit, but it's okay. torque is very light. Okay. So let me get my off. Okay. I'll put the correct torque value on the video. Okay. So basically, this side is down. With that, you know how to put the wheel back, right? So with that, we concluded the rear brake pad replacement. And if you want to do both the front and rear rotor, is simple. Okay, you have this bracket. You have to take the bolt off on the back and take the bracket off. Then this guy is purely loose. Okay. And that's how you do the front and the rear brake pads for the 2005 Lexus ES330. At the end, I give Merc Tribe a difficulty score. I'll say 6.5 to 7. Okay.